what we're doing may or may not be illegal.
We're on our way up Fansipan, so we've decided to take an alternative route to do the Fansipan. Got into a fairly heated argument with the guards up there because they won't let anybody do it unguided, which is really frustrating because I know it's a lot easier than some of the hikes we've done. So we're finding this little alternative route that a couple of guys told us about, and hopefully this will work, but we're gonna have to do some bushwhacking through the jungle.
Oh, I got that on camera.
What?
You got that on camera, honey. Bushwhacking. This is not about us trying not to spend money on a guide. We prefer trekking independently. Like, that's the whole point for us to be out in nature and climb mountains, is to feel like you're accomplishing something and to just get that kind of adventurous, free feeling, and we just don't get that with a guide. This type of a day hike we did like on most weekends in Seattle. Like, this is not a hard thing. Like, I can understand if it's like a super technical mountain where there's lots of accidents. This does not make sense at all. So we're trying to do this no guide.
All the logs are like rotting and stuff, so you gotta be careful where you step, where you might just like totally sink in. And just be careful. Liz is walking on a log right now. Okay, she made it.
Guys, we are back on the main path, so our little detour worked. The main trail is down that way to the trailhead, so we're gonna follow this way. So we're super excited because, and hopefully no one like gets us on the way up. We've heard from someone else who we ran into, and they said that no one did stop them up top. So hopefully no one stops us. We aren't going back down the same way. We're gonna take the tram down. Some pretty views. So far, no guards or other people.
Fansipan, it's up over that way, behind that big thing of clouds. You can see the tram off to the left. That's what we will be taking down. Our path kind of winds around this way, and I'm just seeing like the clouds and stuff come in, and there's thunderstorms expected this afternoon. I just hope that we're able to get up before that happens. But right now, like, I'm feeling the wind pick up, the clear sky is starting to disappear, and we still got another 2,300 feet to go up. Hope for the best. Pretty much as soon as we got up above like 8,000 feet or so, it's just we've been in this like fog the whole time, so not much to see. I'm definitely feeling the altitude, which is funny because just, I think it was like a month and a half ago, we were trekking in Nepal, and we were like, this was the whole trek, we were pretty much like above this altitude.
So it's been nice having it to ourselves.
Yeah, been so nice. That's so quiet. It's like eerily quiet. Like, you don't hear anything. So you've got like this eerie fog coming in, and then it's just dead quiet. No bugs, no nothing, no wind, no anything. And this is very different from like compared to everywhere else you are in Vietnam, where there's always the sound of multiple horns blaring from motorbikes and vehicles and construction, especially right here in Sapa. Like, it's crazy the amount of construction that they're doing.
So we're at the top. It's a little tricky, like, figuring out how to get onto this walkway here. The people who take the tram just walk up, but we definitely hop the fence. Officially at the top, and I think this means we're officially in the clear, which is super exciting. And there's statues up here, we didn't even know this, and there's some temples down below too.
It is crazy windy up here. Well, okay, I've experienced worse. It's nothing like Elbrus, let's face it.
Go watch our Alpers video if you haven't
Yes.
seen that.
I'll insert a clip here so you can see just how bad that was. But yeah, it's pretty windy. I'm wearing a fleece and a t-shirt, so not too bad. Not the greatest weather. There's absolutely no view. Nothing. I'm just really excited that we were able to avoid getting stopped by anybody. So
we should reenact our hopping of the fence because it was so funny. We were trying to be so covert.
yeah, but nobody up here cares. It was only down below that they have that checkpoint. Can't see the statue at all.
Okay, now seeing that this is a religious site, we literally had no idea about this before we came here. I understand the tram and the trolley that we were making fun of a little bit, but it's a religious site for people, so old people would struggle. I guess I get it. And this giant Buddha statue is that biggest one in Vietnam.
We keep thinking that we're going up to the summit, but then the stairs will then go down. And then we'll have another section where we go up and then we go down.
So many stairs today, guys.
It's just a little bit annoying. Just like, make a path to the summit. All right. We have this big thing here, so maybe this is it.
Alright, so we finally made it to the true summit of Mount FANSIPAN, the highest peak in Vietnam.
And Indochina.
There was just about a bazillion steps later from that one point where we thought there was the summit. But this is also a very structured summit. We got railings. This was actually pretty good, challenging, physical thing doing this.
It's actually very strenuous.
Yeah, there were so many stairs. My legs feel like jello. And I didn't really eat breakfast, and it's already now past lunch. It's 4:40. So I missed 2 meals. It's probably bad. So we need to eat. I'm low blood sugar.
We're crazy hungry. Okay, so we had a pretty rough start to the day, but it actually has turned out really great. What's funny is at the top, amongst all the various religious statues and things that they have here, I think it's mostly Buddhist, yeah, because there's the big statue of Buddha. They also have this Christmas tree made of corn with a Merry Christmas wreath on it, so it's just kind of funny. So it actually has turned out to be good. The top is really nice. The people up here have been really nice, and we, been taking pictures for each other, so it's been good. It's freezing!
Did you ever expect me this cold right now?
No, this is not at all what I expected. Seriously, it's I don't know, it's got to be in the 30s right now. I don't know.
With the wind chill?
The wind chill, yeah. The wind chill probably makes it a lot worse, but yeah. I'm excited to get in that tram and take that all the way back to Sapa because it'll be nice and warm. We're going to go eat some delicious food and go bundle up under a blanket and watch a Christmas movie. That sounds perfect right now.
And we are on the tram, whatever, cable car thing. Finally, there were some technical problems. We were worried we wouldn't make it. They were actually closing. They stopped giving out tickets usually at 4:30, they said. We got there after 5, and they were just happened to still be there or something. I don't know exactly, but we're on. It's good. We don't have to go back in the dark.
Từ 2 ngày đêm trong rừng sâu núi thẳm xuống còn 15 phút. Đến với sân gôn FANSIPAN Legend, quý khách sẽ được trải nghiệm thời tiết khí hậu 4 mùa ngay tại ba đi tháp treo.
We're on the ferry right now, headed to Sapa Island. this has been one of our highlights in Vietnam, for sure.